Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today, we're going to be talking about how to dry dreadlocks. Drying dreadlocks can be a bit tricky, especially if you want to avoid frizz and maintain the integrity of your locks. But don't worry, we've got you covered. In this video, we'll be sharing some tips and tricks to make the drying process easy and effective. So, let's get started. Step 1. Remove excess water. The first step to drying dreadlocks is to remove as much water as possible. Use a clean towel to gently squeeze out the excess water from your locks. Be sure not to rub the towel against your dreads as this can cause frizz. Step 2. Air dry your dreadlocks. Once you've removed the excess water, it's time to air dry your dreads. The best way to do this is to let your hair hang loose and allow the air to circulate around your locks. If it's a sunny day, you can even sit outside and let the sun help to dry your hair. Step 3. Use a hairdryer. If you're short on time or you simply prefer to use a hairdryer, you can use it to dry your dreadlocks. However, it's important to use the right technique to avoid causing damage to your locks. Start by setting your hairdryer to the lowest heat setting and the lowest airflow setting. Hold the hairdryer at least 6 inches away from your locks. And move it around constantly to avoid focusing the heat in one area. It's also a good idea to use a diffuser attachment to help distribute the air more evenly. Step 4. Use a microfiber towel. If you're worried about frizz, you can use a microfiber towel to dry your dreads. Microfiber towels are gentler on your hair and are less likely to cause frizz. Simply wrap your hair in the towel and gently squeeze out the excess water. Step 5. Avoid using a towel to rub your dreadlocks. As mentioned earlier, it's important to avoid rubbing your dreadlocks with a towel as this can cause frizz. Instead, use the towel to gently squeeze out the water. Step 6. Part your dreadlocks. If you have thick or long dreadlocks, it's a good idea to part them while they're drying. This will allow the air to circulate more effectively and ensure that all parts of your hair dry evenly. Step 7. Use a hair bonnet or head wrap. If you're planning to sleep or take a nap while your dreadlocks are drying, you can use a hair bonnet or head wrap to protect your locks and prevent them from rubbing against your pillow. This will help to maintain their shape and prevent frizz. Step 8. Avoid using heat too often. While using a hairdryer can be a great way to speed up the drying process, it's important to avoid using heat too often. Excessive heat can cause damage to your locks and lead to breakage. Try to air dry your dreadlocks as much as possible and only use a hairdryer when necessary. And there you have it, folks. Those are our tips and tricks for drying dreadlocks. Whether you prefer air drying or using a hairdryer, these techniques should help you to achieve perfectly dried and styled locks. If you have any additional tips or tricks, be sure to leave them in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more hair care tips and tutorials. Thanks for watching.